And welcome back to the World Championships of Team Making held here in Paris, France. We see on the stage our first contestant, Harry Quinlan, the underdog from Australia, and he's reaching for his mug and he's placed it. It's a nice confident placement on the counter there. Let's hope he can keep that confidence going. He's reaching for his tea bag. It's all great. He's actually only got two, but he's rectified that very quickly. It's a controversial decision, a classic, but a difficult one to master. Earl Grey. He's going for the water pour now. That is a little shaky on the start of the pour, but a high, nice angle and excellent finish. He's placed it there. Bit of trouble there re-engaging the kettle. Going for his milk now. This is the trickiest portion of the tea making process as we've seen today. Oh, he has spilled the milk. The milk has left the mug, and as we know, that is instant disqualification here at the tea making championships in Paris. He's throwing it to the judges. He's arguing with those judges. He's throwing it to the crowd. The crowd are not on his side, and he's flipping them the bird. He's pulled out some kind of automatic handgun, and he has shot the judges dead. Now he's using some kind of grapple to escape, some grapple gun, and he's on the ceiling and he's climbing out of what I assume would be a skylight. He's on the roof and he's running towards the edge of the roof. He's climbing over something. He's in some kind of box and he's waving at people. Oh, it's a hot air balloon, ladies and gentlemen. He's using a hot air balloon to escape from the World Championships of Team Making, but something's wrong. The burner has caught on the envelope of the balloon and it's bursting into flames. He's climbed over the edge of the basket. He has no choice but to jump. He doesn't want to, but he has to. He's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. He's jumped! He's falling over the streets of Paris. This is insanity here at the World Championships of Team Making. He's extremely high. Falling over something, some kind of pyramid. Falling onto
the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. He's going to land on the Eiffel Tower, ladies and gentlemen. He knows it's going to happen, but he doesn't want it to happen, but it's going to happen. Oh, and the Eiffel Tower has speared him directly through the chest. The French flag is sticking out of his chest like some kind of twisted alien. And the French flag flaps blood-soaked in the wind as the national anthem plays. Oh, this is insanity here at the Championships of Team Making. It's really amazing that the cameras managed to follow him this far.
I cannot believe this. I posted actual photographic proof of the afterlife to YouTube and I've got 4 comments, 2 of which are links to this guy's channel of fucking Katy Perry covers. Holy shit, this person has literally just commented, poorly lit video. Well, I'm sorry, my actual proof of the afterlife is poorly lit. Why don't you go die, and then when you haunt people, make sure that you stand in the good fucking lighting. God, people are the worst. Who cares about YouTube comments, Harry? Hollywood has literally prepared us since birth to deal with this situation.
How so?
God, when there's something strange and it don't look good.
We're not calling Ghostbusters.
Why the hell not?
Because they don't exist, Harry. It's a fictional film.
They have a logo.
Jurassic Park had a logo.
My point exactly.
Harry, do you know what fictional means? It means not true. Harry, these movies you watch, they didn't actually happen. It's all made up, Harry. They're actors and special effects and lies, Harry. Fiction means lies.
Well, lies can be true too, Harry. Haven't you seen that movie?
Don't say true lies.
True lies.
Okay, also fictional.
Now, half the time I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Look, I've already called them anyway.
What?
We had a ghost, I called Ghostbusters, so sue me.
No, Harry. The Ghostbusters don't exist. What number did you dial?
Number on the Gumtree ad.
Of course you searched for a Ghostbuster on Gumtree.
Yes, I searched for a Ghostbuster on Gumtree. A Gumtree Ghostbuster. Sorry, I'm the only rational adult in this household. Look, she's going to be here soon, so look sharp. Ghostbusters don't exist. You're such a weirdo, you know that?
Sorry, Jenny, was it?
Jeanine.
Sorry, Jeanine. I suppose I'm just confused because I was under the impression that Ghostbusters didn't exist.
I'm going to have to stop you right there. Ghostbusters is a registered trademark. I'm going to have to insist that both of you refer to me by my correct title, Ghoulbuster.
Right. I suppose I'm just confused because I thought ghoul-busting was just in a fictional film.
Yeah, it's true. Ghoulbusting had its roots in a fictional film, but the practice that's grown out of that is very real and very dangerous.
Right, but you don't believe the films actually happened, do you?
I believe they are fictionalized accounts of actual events.
You don't believe there was a giant marshmallow man walking around New York?
I do. Yes. And if Ghostbusters 2 taught us anything, it's that the government used a giant neuralizer hidden in the flame of the Statue of Liberty to erase the memory of everyone who saw it, thus keeping it under wraps.
Isn't that Men in Black too? Okay, I have a question. Is that a proton pack?
Actually, it's a vacuum cleaner, but it has 3 settings, including blow.
Wow.
So let's get down to brass tacks. Which one of you is the ghost?
Neither of us.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, Jeanine, yes. We're like twins or clones or something. The details are all still pretty hazy.
So, like the Parent Trap.
Yes, Jeanine, exactly like the Parent Trap. Our ghost materializes at midnight, and only for a minute. It's a woman. Also, stuff moves around down here by itself.
What type of stuff?
So far, just Connect 4. We'll set up down here for someone to play with.
Oh, well, that's symptomatic of a poltergeist, a playful or mischievous spirit. They like to play games.
Poltergeists like to play Connect 4.
Why not? It's a riot.
Janine, god damn, you're speaking my language. But what about the ghost itself? She always repeats the same actions. She turns and she says Daniel.
Yeah, I know, your friend sent me the footage. It was very poorly lit. It doesn't look like any haunting I've seen before. Of course, she could be reliving the final moments of her life. She was probably killed suddenly or murdered.
Murdered.
Yeah, but it doesn't explain why the haunting is so severe. How long has this been wrong? Are your watches stopped?
Yeah, actually, my watch has been stopped ever since I moved in. I thought the battery was dead. Mine too.
Interesting.
What does it mean?
Powerful hauntings like this usually have an effect on the flow of time. Muddle it up, bend it, slap it around. I'd say that's what's happening here. Maybe objects aren't moving. Maybe your house is occupying a superposition in space-time. You perceive the objects to be moving by themselves, but all they're really doing is flicking between states that have existed in the past or the future.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say this house is occupying a superposition in space-time? So what do we do to stop the haunting? Do we need to, help the ghost with unfinished business or something?
Yeah, it's a common misconception. Ghosts don't materialise to perform unfinished tasks. They manifest from the thoughts of the living, usually the ones the ghost has left behind.
So how do we get rid of her?
Have you asked her to leave?
Can't you bust her though? Isn't that what you do? You bust, right?
Look, can I be real for a second? I'm not technically a registered Ghoulbuster. That is, I don't have my Ghoulbusting license.
You're not even a registered Ghoulbuster.
See, this is always the hardest part, disappointing the kids.
He's
You
23.
probably think I'm a total fraud.
No.
Do you guys have any food? I haven't eaten in 2 days. Ghoulbusting's in a bit of a slump. I blame the downturn, obviously. Technically, I'm living out of my car. I tried to get my Ghoulbusting license. I really wanted it, but I got kicked out of the academy in the first year for being too much of a maverick.
Wait. There's a Ghoulbusting academy.
Of course.
Do you think I'd have a shot at getting in?
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is give them all your money and sever all your ties with your family.
Huh.
So, the truth is, I can't legally bust your ghoul. I can kick it, I can spit on it, but even then only a little. Also, I have a minimum call-out fee of $650, which I probably should have mentioned earlier.
We'll give you 30.
30?
Yes, Janine.
I also do vacuuming.
Actually, yeah, that would be pretty handy. Do you think I've what it takes to be a Ghostbuster? Ghoulbuster. Ghoulbuster. I don't know, do you think Janine's got what it takes to get Kevin's blood out of the shag pile? So before, when you said the Ghostbusters don't exist, that was a lie. No, Harry, that wasn't a lie. So Janine's lying. No, she's not lying. So Janine's telling a fiction. No, she's confused. I think most people are confused. I think you just might be right there, Harry.
I'm gonna get bush mechanics on your soul, bitch, so get ready.
Do you think I murdered that girl?
The ghost? I don't know what to think.
They're gonna prove once and for all which of us is telling the truth and which of us is lying.
Daniel,